Good morning, my dear children. How are you? Yesterday and day before yesterday, we enjoyed 2 days holidays. Now, in the previous session, we discussed the production function. I told you every term that you must be able to try to understand. You should not have any doubt in any concept. Okay, even if it is a small word, and you can try to get it clarified so that you can understand the whole concept. Otherwise, you will get confusion, and whatever the matter that is being taught, it cannot be followed. So that is why every matter should be understood. So be attentive. So while discussing the production function, I told you that the meaning of production. Production means what? Creation of utilities for consumption. Now there are four factors of production. Four factors are used in the creation of production or in the creation of commodities. So as I already mentioned, land, labor, capital, and organization. Land and labor, these two are primary factors. Capital and organization are secondary factors. Now, when we come to the production function, which is explained in two categories, that is long run production function and the short run production function. Now, while explaining about short run production function, it is illustrated by the law of variable proportions. Okay, whereas long run is explained by the laws of returns to scale. So based on this, we have the three stages of production. Before that, you must understand what is total product, marginal product, and average product. Okay. So without understanding this, then it will be very difficult to understand the stages of production. Now, the total product. Total product means the total quantity of commodities produced by combining the factors, by combining all the units of factors. So that is called TP. Total product is equal to, listen here, total product is equal to summation of MP. Summation of MP, that is marginal product. Total product means the total quantity of the product produced by combining all the units of factors. That is called the total product. Now, the next is marginal product. How do we get marginal product? MPL is equal to TPL divided by N, or TP divided by N. Okay. MPL is equal to total product divided by N. That means the marginal product is the addition made to the total product. Okay, the addition made to the total product when one more unit of variable factor is employed. That is called MPL, marginal product of labor or marginal product. So how do we get marginal product? The total product divided by N. that is number of the units of a variable factor. Next is AP, average product. It is the result of total product divided by the number of the units of input. Okay, you see APL, total product divided by the number of the units produced. Here, so 1 minute. Here, average product is equal to total product divided by n. Here, marginal product is equal to the change, that is change in TPL divided by change in n. That means the marginal product of labor is equal to the ratio of change in total product divided by the ratio of change in number of units of variable factor employed. And the average product is the result of the total product divided by the number of units of variable factor. Okay, so that is APL is equal to TPL divided by N. So these are all the things of to understand the shortened production function, which explains the stages of production. Now we have 3 stages of production function. Now if you look at this table, you can see the first is units of variable factor. So how many units of labor is given here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 units of labor. Then TPL, 2, 6, 12, 16, 18, 18, 16. Then MPL, how do we get MPL? Yes, the marginal, the addition made to the total product. What is the addition made to the total product when one more unit of variable factor is employed? When 1 unit of labor is employed, what is the total product? 2. And what is the marginal product? 2. Then the addition made to the total product. What is the addition made to the total product? 4. 2 plus 4, 6. Okay, this is how it is arrived. So the addition made to the total product. What is the addition made here? Addition made to 2. Okay, so 4 is added to 2. Then 6. So what is that addition here? 4. This is called marginal product. How? When one more unit of the variable factor is employed. That is 2. So likewise it goes. Then average product. Average product, that is the result of the total product divided by the total number of units of input employed. Okay. Now, how do we get APA, average product? You see, divide this one. 6, yeah, 2 divided by 3. 6 divided by 2, 3. Then TPL divided by number of units. Yes, TPL divided by number of units. Then 12 divided by 3, 4. Then 16 divided by 4, 4. 18 divided by 5, 3.6, 18 divided by 6, 3, and 16 divided by 7, 2.28. This is how average product is obtained. Are you clear? Yes. Now let us move on to the next level of this production function. Now while talking about the total product, you see the nature of the total product here. The total product increases up to the point, okay, up to the point where here the total product increases. This is an increasing stage. Next, constant, being constant at the maximum point. Here, 18, 18. So maximum point. This is maximum point where total product is constant. After that, what happens? The total product declines. So this is the nature of total product. And what is the nature of marginal product? Marginal product increases up to a point, that is 6. After that, it declines. Then it becomes 0. Then finally, it becomes negative. Whereas total product and average product, total product and average product always shows positive. Have you understood this? This is the average product. How do we get the average product? The total product divided by the number of units employed, units of input employed. So we get average product. So both total product and average product always positive, whereas marginal product becomes positive then when the stage is differentiated, it becomes negative. Now we shall see how it becomes negative. Now when total product increases up to a point where the marginal product increases. Okay. Total product increases up to a point where the marginal product increases. Total product increases. First, total product increases at an increasing rate up to a point where the marginal product increases. Then, total product being constant. Total product is constant at the maximum point where the marginal product starts declining. Okay. Marginal product starts declining. So when the total product is at the maximum, the marginal product is declining, shows the decreasing stage. Then total product starts declining. The total product starts declining where the marginal product becomes negative. Okay. So when the total product is at the maximum point, that is 18, the marginal product is 0. When the total product starts declining, the marginal product becomes negative. Okay, whatever the level, there is decrease in total product or in average product, they never become negative. They are always, total product and average product are always in positive manner, whereas the marginal product gets changed, becomes zero and then negative. Okay, so this is about the position of the schedule, three stages of the production function schedule. So with this schedule, we can easily understand the three stages of production with the help of this diagram. Now all of you look at this diagram. This is x-axis and y-axis. X-axis measures the units of variable factor. That means the units of labor. The y-axis measures marginal product of labor, average product of labor, then total product of labor. That means totally what we say is output. The output is measured on y-axis. Now, in the first stage, the total product increases at an increasing rate. Okay, increases at an increasing rate. Then the marginal product increases. Marginal product increases. The total product increases at an increasing pace at the point A. This is the point A. At this point, it stops increasing at an increasing rate. Increasing at an increasing rate is stopped at this point A. What about the marginal product? Marginal product increases. Here average product also increases. Now, when the marginal product increases, it is higher than the average product. Look at this diagram. Which is higher, marginal product or average product? In the first stage of production, total product increases at an increasing rate. Marginal product increases. That is why it is higher than the average product. It is higher than average product. Any doubt? Yes. This is the first stage. Now, when we move to the second stage, total product increases at a decreasing rate. You see, this is the shape. Total product increases at a decreasing rate. The marginal product starts decreasing. Okay, marginal product starts decreasing. That is at the third labor here. At the third labor, up to third labor, the total product increases at an increasing rate. Marginal product increases up to 6. That is at third labor, third unit of labor. This is the position. Now after this, you see what happens here? Marginal product starts declining. Now here, which is higher and which is lower? Marginal product of labor is lower than the average product of labor. Have you understood this? In the first stage, marginal product is higher than average product. In the second stage, marginal product is lower than average product. Okay. Now, look at the schedule. At labor, at fourth unit of labor, total product shows an increasing rate, and marginal product and average product equal. Marginal product is equal to average product. That means what? Both are equal. Here, this point where the marginal product of labor and average product of labor equal. This is the second stage. Now, next, the third stage. Total product decreases. Total product decreases. Marginal product becomes zero. Marginal product becomes zero. Total product decreases because of using more number of units of variable factor. So this results in the marginal product. That means marginal product is zero. Even after that, the marginal product becomes negative. Here, -2. So this is the third level stage of production. Now at this third stage, this is the position. Marginal product is zero, and even average product decreases. Total product decreases. So this is the level of third stage, and this is the second stage where we see the marginal product is lower than average product, and total product is at the maximum. Okay, at the maximum and increases at a decreasing rate. Whereas in the first stage, total product increases at an increasing rate and marginal product increases. Okay, only at the second stage, the marginal product starts declining. So this is about the three stages of production function. Understood? Now, as I already mentioned, the factors: land, labor, capital, and organization. Now, this concept or this theory or this law of variable proportions is operated on the basis of assumptions. That means what? Here, only one variable factor and the others are held constant. And next is the all the units of variable factors are homogeneous. Okay. And another assumption is that there is no change in the state of technology. Then another one, there is no change in the price of the product. Okay, so these are the assumptions of the law of variable proportions. So you must understand the input and output. What do you mean by input? Input refers to the factors. Input refers to the factor services, say land, labor, capital, and organization. That is called input. And what is output? Output refers to the total volume of product, the total volume of production produced by produced by using the factors. Okay, so the total production is called output. The input, the total factor services that are used in production. That is why we say transforming input into output. So you must understand the meaning of the input and output. So based on this law, these three stages of production are explained here. Okay. Now TPL. What is TPL? What is the total product? The total volume of the product produced by combining the factors of production or by using the units of inputs. That is called total product. And what is marginal product? It is the addition made to the total product by or when using or when one more unit of a variable factor is employed. Okay, the addition made to the total product when one more unit of the variable factor is or employed. So that is called MPL. Next is AP, average product of labor. It is the result of total product divided by the number of the units of input employed. That is APL. Okay. So I hope that you have understood TP, MP, and AP. By seeing this, schedule, you should understand immediately without any doubt. You see how total product is arrived and how do we get the MP, then how is the AP is derived, all these, facts that you must know. Okay, so the main thing that we also keep in mind is the short-run production function is explained by law of variable proportion. And the long-run production function is illustrated by the laws of difference to scale. In short run, only one factor is variable. The other factors are constant. Whereas in the long run, all factors are variable. Okay. So this is the difference between short run production function and the long run production function. We can also explain the production function symbolically. Production Q is equal to function of N, L, K, T. What is N? Land. L, labor. K, capital. Then T, technology. Okay. Land, as you know, it's a gift of nature. The next is labor, that is man-made, or physical or mental effort of the human being. Human being that is in the production process. Now, what do you mean by capital? It is man-made material source in the production process. Technology. So who adopts this technology? Organization or organizer. Okay. So organizer is the one who combines all these three factors and used in the production process. So this is about the production function. With these three stages of production function, I think you might have understood very clearly the schedule and this diagram. Okay. When you see the diagram, you must understand the nature of curve, then the position of AP and the status of MP. The first stage, total product increases at an increasing rate. Marginal product increases, but it is higher than average product. In the second stage, It reaches maximum and total product increases at a decreasing rate. Marginal product declines, so the marginal product is lower than average product. In the third stage, total product decreases and marginal product decreases and reaches zero. That is, it becomes zero. After that, becomes negative. Okay, so this is the position of the production function under three stages. I hope you have understood very clearly. We shall meet in the next session. Thank you.